Oh, what a great night for hockey here in the Pacific Northwest. We're in Seattle, Washington, the home of the Kraken. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They're about to drop the puck. We've been waiting all day for this, and it has finally arrived. We're underway here. Moves it quickly over to Beniers. Denied by the goaltender.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a chance. Big time stop.
Demko's made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area.
Here's a pass to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Grabbed along the boards by McCann. Puck scooped up by Dunn. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Moves the puck. The Canucks gain possession in their own end. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Here's a pass down low. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Dunn. On the attack along the boards. He scores! And a great start for the home team here.
Well, there's an old quote, chance favors the prepared mind, and I'm telling you, James, it just looked like they were ready from puck drop, and a quick strike gets the fans blaring. They bend, but they don't break here, James. This is a 200-foot play. When you take care of business in your own end, it ends up going the other way. It is something that coaches look for. How you defend, how you can turn pucks over and get going north. They capitalize, they execute, and they wind up on the score sheet.
Seattle's early lead in this one, a direct result, Cheryl, of moving their feet.
They're moving their feet and they're moving the puck, and this gives them a little bit of a cushion to play free in. You get your entire bench into the game early, you show good habits, and you get rewarded for it.
Stevenson's taking it from his own end. Sends it in front, and that's intercepted. Angles it over to Stevenson. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. And a solid save there as we play on. Trying to get back on the attack now.
I love the comment.
He scores! Off the defender and into the net!
I can't tell you how many times this has happened to me, James. As the puck is coming towards you, it winds up hitting you and goes off you, goes the other way, fools the goaltender and doesn't have a chance.
Vancouver's quickly erased that one-goal deficit here in the first.
Yeah, they found a way to have that counter punch to get on the board as well here, James. And that can be tough to do when you don't get the start you wanted. You know you're all pumped up in the dressing room. When you come out, you just don't have it. You gotta chip away at it. That's what they've done throughout the period, and they wind up getting the goal.
Makes his presence known on the ice. It's in the back of the net. He scores!
That's fast, James. A pair of goals in 40 seconds.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snack is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely.
I love how he kept his feet moving and established some pressure, engaging with the body and turns the puck over. When he does something with it, James. He doesn't just stand around. He makes a play, and that play results in a goal. That's a beauty assist.
The Canucks take the one-goal lead here in the first.
And if I'm the coach, I'm telling them to keep going, be aggressive, stay on the puck, especially after you score a goal-head goal. You got them back on their heels. You got to attack.
With possession along the wall. And that's a great heads-up play by Courtier. The Canucks get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Moves the pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Mahura's got the puck in his own zone. On-man rush. And it goes off a stick and off to the side. Drives to the paint. Denies him.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I would handle like that by the coverage. I mean, but he doesn't. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net. The Cards made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Face-off coming up here in the attacking zone.
Well, they'll want to put their foot on the gas pedal here, sensing that the goaltender's overworked right now, and let's face it, he can't change.
Wright's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Denies him on the slobber. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. More than half the frame has been played here. It's 2-1. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And they'll dump it in. The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. Picked off by Lindgren.
That's both poor puck and game management, James. When you're up, you want to make sure that you protect the lead. Just a product of trying to do too much there. Sometimes the safe play is the best one.
Slides it diagonally to Lindgren. Seattle's ready to go on the attack. Easily turned away by the goaltender with the glove. Grabs control of it at the point. Denies him with the save. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. And they win the draw on their own end. Gets in front of it for the block. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Beniers. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Canucks will play it in their own end. Quick pass to Sherwood. Quick shot! And makes the save. Seattle's gained possession along the boards. Into the offensive end now. The Canucks look to start the transition game. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. Moves it to Hughes. Puck moved over to Baines. There's the collision. Seattle's got the puck along the boards. Works it across to Beniers. Up the neutral zone now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Eberle. Shot! And that goes off the glove. Play continues here. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Here in the late going to the frame. Vancouver's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Stevenson's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Gets a pad on it. What a stop by Demko. Seattle's down, but not out. They've had chances. They just haven't capitalized. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Good use of the body to knock him off the puck. Huge steal in his own end. Poked away at center by Fleury. First period nearly in the books here. Shakes off the coverage. And the puck leaves the zone. The Kraken have it on the attack. Jenko's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. Blueger's won the face-off. Fires it on net. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Seattle's trailing in this game because they're not working hard off of the puck when they don't have it, and the coach is going to be very upset with this. You got to find a way to have urgency without the puck, even when you're on defense.
Puck picked up by Garland. Puts it on net, and he shuts the door on that.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Turned aside with the glove by DeCord. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. It's a 2-1 game. The Canucks win the draw. Rocks him on the play. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Seattle's gained the line and into the zone. Quick pass across to Besser. Takes the pass. Vancouver's got the puck against the boards. Oh, what a save as he denies him again. Moves the puck into the attacking area. The Canucks gain possession. Vancouver's got the puck. Slides it up to Besser. Cuts to the paint. Stopped by the goaltender.
How'd you like to look up and see this guy barreling down on you? You know that he's got the strength, he's got the power, and he's got the will to take it to the net.
Vancouver's got possession of the puck. Slides it across to Besser. And now he angles it across to Myers. There's the whistle. Offside is the call.
Hard's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. It's 2-1. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Pettersson's got it against the boards. Takes a wrist shot. Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in. This is the type of play that coaches love, James. It infuses energy throughout the entire lineup, being hard and heavy on the puck, being relentless on the forecheck, and then getting rewarded with a goal. Absolutely outstanding.
The Canucks make their way back to center now, boasting a 2-goal lead here in the second.
Well, and you can certainly see that they're playing more relaxed, much easier when you got a 2-goal lead here, James. But I've liked everything about their game tonight. They've been creative, they've played free, but they've also been defensively responsible.
Seattle's got a hold of it along the wall. Denies them in close.
Demko's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Vancouver's moving it up the ice. And that's intercepted by Schwartz.
Seattle's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all 3 zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, you're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Tries to make that cross-ice feed. Fires it into the offensive zone. Seattle's got the puck. Picked up along the boards by Lindgren. Tries to feed it over to McCann. Seattle's on the attack. And that's intercepted by Pettersson. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. Dropped over the open ice. Taken along the wall by Hito. Takes the puck. The Kraken have the puck against the boards. Denies him in front.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
The Canucks take possession in the defensive end. Dishes it off. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Here in the back half of this period, it's a 3-1 hockey game. Lots of offense already. And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. The Canucks gain possession in their own end. Steps inside the line. Receives the pass. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Big hit, and frees up possession. They've got the defense outnumbered, and he loses control here. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Cartier's stick handling in his own zone. Vancouver's got control of it now from their own end. Moves it to the offensive zone. You'll need more than that to beat him.
The Cards made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
And a stick break setup. And here's the pass to Beniers. Vancouver's looking to break out of their own end. Loses the coverage there. And that's stopped by Danko. Handles the puck. Across the line along the left wall. The Kraken have the puck in their own zone. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Quick feed to McCann. Here's a blast. And he says no. Here's a short pass to Fleury. Denies him again.
Demko's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. Has been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
White's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Hammers it from the point. Can't get it to go.
O'Connor stick breaks, and he's lobbed back to the bench and gets a new one. Now he gets back into play quickly.
What a great read, breaking up the pass. Two periods down, one more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski, Pounder, and here comes the third. Moment of truth for one team. Here we go. Third period is underway. We've played 2 periods, 1 more to go. Cheryl, how do you assess what you've seen?
Seattle's trailing through the first 2 periods, James, and it's not a surprise here. They look like they weren't ready to play. They weren't prepared. They haven't managed the puck at all. You can't generate any offense if you don't have the puck on your stick.
Couldn't catch up to that pass. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck now. Seattle's got a hold of the puck. Angles it over to Eberle. Shot! And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Slides it diagonally to Dunn. Into the offensive zone. To his teammate. Oh, that's tremendous poise of the defensive end to break up the pass. Dished on over to Hughes. Shot! And he gets enough to keep it out. Battling for it along the boards. Good defensive stop with the poke check. And the puck departs the zone. Scooped up along the wall by Pettersson. The Canucks played along the boards. Oh, a true warrior to block that. Slides the puck over. Seattle's in on the offensive attack now. The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. The Canucks gain control of it. Poked away in the offensive zone by Marchment. Picked up along the wall by O'Connor. The Kraken have gained control of the puck in their own zone. And now he passes up to McCann. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Here they come on the attack. Shot! Standing tall with the save. Good battle along the boards for the puck. The Canucks have it now. Quick shot! Point blank, stopped by LeCrow. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Fires it into the offensive zone. Vancouver's got it from behind the net. Feeds the puck across to Besser. Unloads a shot! And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Tries to get it to Pettersson. Takes the shot. Close save, and he handles it with ease. Passes the puck over to Marchment. Now he slides it up to McCann. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen out.
I love that he's controlling what he can control right here, and for him, that's imposing his physical will, and he really wants to rally the troops. He knows they're trailing, but it's a spark, right? It's all about the spark and what comes next.
The Canucks have shown no signs of stopping putting pucks on net, and they lead it here in this third. Vancouver's won the faceoff. Oh, and the stick folds on the play.
And that's a tough one, James, when you're in a prime scoring area, and you have to get back to the bench as quick as possible. So you go from being there and then being at the bench.
The worst. Moves it quickly over to Pettersson. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Works it across to Hedl. Takes the feed from the left side. Here's a shot. Turned aside with the glove by LeCrow. Schwartz carries the puck in his own zone. Takes a shot. What a stop as he puts up the fire. Back to the point it goes. And that's broken up. Quick pass across to Larson. And that goes off a player. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Demko's been making it look easy out there tonight, James. Multiple big saves in this game, and it's due in large part to his positioning. I mean, he's got real nice balance. He's challenging the shooter, and he's redirecting rebounds. He's doing it all for his team tonight. Now they just got to get the W.
Face-off coming up here, and Cheryl, let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
No question about it, James. We know where the momentum lies right now after some sustained pressure, heavy forecheck, lots of shots going to the net. The goaltender is fatigued. You want to make sure that you can continue to apply that pressure and see if you can squeak one by.
Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. Takes the feed to the back end. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. Feeds the puck to Hayden. Handles the pass at center. Gets in front of it. Quick pass to Pettersson. Vancouver's got it into the offensive zone. Takes the feed. Gains the zone from the right. Jostled off the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Hayden. Moves it to Garland. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Seattle's gained possession along the boards. Puck sent over to right. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Canucks look to start the transition game. Picked up along the boards by Hronek. Pettersson's moving the puck through his own zone. Great stick work with the steal. Here's a shot and makes the save. Seattle's goalie is on the bench. The extra attacker has jumped into the play. Here in the late goings of the period, the Canucks have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. Fires it! Denies the slapper! There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. coaches have to be impressed from what they're seeing from their players tonight. All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third. Blueger's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Oh, quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. Taken along the wall by Pedersen. Quick feed to Blueger. Handles the pass. Fires towards the empty net. Oh, and they missed the net. Battle along the wall. And some smart heads-up defensive play by Fleury. And that's broken up with a stick in front. It is all over. Vancouver's quick start, clearly the difference in this one, Cheryl, as they get all their offense in the first.
They get their offense in the first, and then they protect the lead the rest of the way. Sometimes this can bite you and go the other way when you play too defensive, but they play it safe, and they keep the lead.
Thanks so much for joining us. We had a great time. Hope you did too. For all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.